Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi friends, I welcome you to my YouTube channel Amazing English Language Center. In today's lesson, I'm going to talk about present indefinite tense in detail. So let's get started. Present indefinite tense is also called present simple or simple present tense. Okay, so present indefinite tense has got two other names, that is simple present tense or present simple tense. So that's why we can also use other terminologies when talking about present indefinite tense. Use our present indefinite tense. It is used to talk about daily or routine actions, activities, and events. So we can use present indefinite tense or the sentences are present indefinite tense when we want to talk about daily actions, routine actions, activities, and other events. Helping verbs are auxiliary verbs. So do and does are the auxiliary verbs, are the helping verbs that are used in present indefinite tense or in simple present tense. Main verb, base form or first form. So we always use the base form or first form of verb or the present form of verb in case of present indefinite tense, right? And we don't need any helping verbs or auxiliary verbs in positive sentences. In positive sentences, we always use the lexical verb or the main verb, right? Positive sentence structure. Let's talk about it. Positive sentence structure. So subject plus base form plus object. So its positive sentence structure is subject plus base form, present form plus object. But we always add s or es to the base form in case we have he, she, it are singular noun. So it is also important to understand that we add s or es to the base form or to the present form in case or if we have third person pronouns like he, she, it, right? Or if we have he, she, it are singular noun, then we add s or es to the base form, right? But remember, this rule is limited to the positive sentences only. We don't need or we don't use this rule in negative and in interrogative sentences. This rule is restricted to the positive sentences only, right? Then we have positive sentences. So the first example is, the first sentence is she sings a beautiful song. As you see here, we have added s because we have a third person pronoun, right? It is actually the third person pronoun. It is she. That is why we need to add s or es to the base form. So it's actually the base form, and we have added s to the base form or to the present form of to the base form, right? Because we have she, which is third person pronoun. So try to use s or es to the base form. If we have he, she, it are singular noun, many students forget to add s or es, or they don't place s or es to the base form, and that's why they make grammatical mistakes. So try to avoid making such mistakes. The second sentence is Ali recites the Holy Quran. So once again we have here recites. It should be recites, not recite, because we have a singular noun. Ali is actually here a singular noun. So we always add s or es to the base form if we have third person pronouns or singular noun. In this case we have singular noun. That is why we have added s. Then the third sentence, we speak Chinese. We don't need to add s or es to the base form because we have here we. We don't need or we don't use s or es to the base form if we have I, we, you, they and compound subject. In this case we have we. So that's why we didn't add s to the base form. In the fourth example, she watches a drama. So here we have added es to the base form. It means that we have third person pronoun. So she is considered and treated a third person pronoun. That is why we add es to the base form. It was actually, originally it was watch, but we changed it into watches because it was a third person pronoun. Now talk about the negative sentence structure, a construction, how we make or form negative sentences or present indefinite tense. So do, does, do or does. You can use do or does. It depends upon the subject of the sentence plus not plus base form plus object, right? So that is why we use subject plus do not or does not plus base form plus object. So it's the negative sentence structure or construction of present indefinite tense. Then we come to know about the use of does not. So does not is used with third person pronouns like he, she, it, and singular noun. It is very simple. It is straightforward. And use of do not. Do not or don't. Don't is the contracted form of do not. So don't is always used with I, we, they, and compound subject, right? It is always used with I, we, they, and compound subject. What is the compound subject? A compound subject is that subject which has been linked together or connected together with the help of a coordinating conjunction like Ali and Aslam. Then that is called compound subject. So the first sentence of negative sentence is Aslam does not help me. So here we use does not because we have singular noun. We use does not with he, she, it are singular noun, or we can use does not with third person pronouns. So here we have Aslam, which is actually a singular noun. So we always use does not with singular noun. So try to use does not do not. Aslam does not help me. In the second sentence, we do not read newspapers. So we use do not does not, because we have we. Then the third sentence, he does not tell a lie. Once again, we have third person pronoun. That is actually he. That is why we use does not. The fourth sentence, you do not play cricket. So we always use or try to understand the formula or the rule of using do not with the pronoun or with the personal pronoun you. Okay. Then we have interrogative sentences. So in interrogative, the structure or the construction or the formulation of interrogative sentence is actually that we have to use do or does at the beginning of the sentence. Then the subject, then base form, then object, and at the last we add the question mark or sign of interrogation or interrogative mark, because we always use or put a question mark or an interrogative mark at the end of an interrogative sentence. It's a convention of the English language. So we have sentences like, do we write a letter? So it's very simple, it's very understandable, because we use do with plural. So we have here we. That is why we form or make the interrogative sentence by adding do with we. So do we write a letter? Then the second sentence, does she take tea? So does she take tea? In this sentence or in this example, we use does because we have a third person pronoun. That is she. So that's why we don't say does she takes tea. Does she takes tea is ungrammatical and incorrect and wrong. So try to avoid making such mistakes. Don't use SRES in negative and in interrogative sentences. We just add SRES to the base form in positive sentences only. Then we have third sentence, that is, do you love your country? Do you love your country? So we use do with you, right, which is actually considered as plural. Then the fourth example, our final example, that says, does my teacher punish me? Does my teacher punish me? So actually this sentence we use does because my teacher is actually a singular noun. So we use the does not or the helping verb does not with the singular noun. I hope you really like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with a new lesson. Till then, take care.